Hey, what's up? I was just thinking. I realized kind of like a funny way to describe what's going on here with everybody, me, you, us. I like to click on those videos that explain magic tricks, where it's like explaining 10 amazing magic tricks, even if they're tricks I've never seen before, because I just love how they're constructed, right? And so like I realized in these videos, it's trying to find that balance, because some people go, well, if I knew how the tricks were made, I wouldn't want to watch the illusion. So it's like, oh, it's a little, okay. Yeah, doesn't matter.
I only wanted to have fun, learning to fly, running to run. I left my heart beside the way when I was young. Deep down, I must have always known that this would be inevitable. To learn my stripes have to pay and bear my soul.
See, I'm already distracted in a way you probably don't want me to be distracted. I'm loving her vocals. I think this one has a little bit too much bass on the EQ. I love the processing, but it's a little heavy on the bass end. And also that the chords that she's singing over reminds me of like a super, super famous song. So what's going on in my head, man? Is it Autumn Leaves in a different key? It's something like that.
Me, who can't stand the reflection of sea. I wish I could live a little more. Look up the sky and not just a blur. I feel like my life is flashing by, and all I can do is watch and cry.
I got so many thoughts. That too much EQ on the bass was when she's super low. When she's up in that middle and higher register, it just sounds fantastic. And I'm still thinking about these chords. Like, that doesn't mean, here's like what's kind of weird to maybe you guys who are watching me. I think you think, if I'm thinking about these chords and these other songs and stuff, that you think I'm not absolutely loving listening to her. Like, I'm listening to both things at the same time. It's just, it seems weird. Like, if you don't listen that way, then you probably don't think I'm paying attention like that. Back up. Back up. This is gorgeous.
Like my life is flashing by, and all I can do is watch and cry. I miss the air, I miss my friend, I miss my mother, I miss it when life was a party to be thrown. That was a million years ago. Million years ago, when I walk around off the street where I grew up and found my feet, they can't look me in the eye. It's like they're scared of me. I tried to think of things to say, like a joke or memory, but they don't recognize me now in the light of day.
See, this with this EQ setting or dialed in, this range she's singing in is well, it's just perfect. Wow.
Bye.
Whatever. Let's just talk. Let's just talk and just see how it goes. Did I listen to the lyrics at all during this performance? Not really. Maybe 5%. And so, if you're touched by the lyrics, and then I tell you I didn't really listen to them, you think that we're not having the same experience. But I have shed tears, been just moved to the point where I can't speak by a violin or a cello or a singer in a different language and I have no idea what they're singing, like Pavarotti. So even though I'm not listening to the lyrics, I'm hearing her melody as if she's just a violin. And true emotion and connectivity transcends language and it transcends words. So even if I'm not paying attention to the lyrics, yes, I'm missing out on the storytelling elements. I'm missing out on any type of like development that's going on with the character and the story or describing what they're going through. But really great musicianship, you don't need words. Words help. They help, but they're not necessary. So like, she's just a beautiful violin. Yeah, I could listen to it one more time and pay attention to lyrics. Sure, but let's close it out on something. We all don't listen to music the same way, and it's not that one is better than the other. It's the assumption sometimes if someone's not listening the way you're listening, there's something wrong, right? It would be weird for me to say, if you're not paying attention to the chord changes, you're not listening right. That doesn't make any sense to say that because you're experiencing the music and it's a real experience. And so if my experience is listening to the chords and listening to her vocal melody through the ranges and just being touched by how all the music mixes together, I'm not listening to it wrong either. We're just listening to it differently. And as long as we get the beauty of the art, it doesn't... In fact, I think it makes it better that we all hear something different. And hopefully, right? Hopefully, like the real idea, like like one of my favorite parts about watching other people's reaction videos and being in school for music is when you get a bunch of people together that are listening to the same thing, when they describe what they're hearing, they describe different things, and different people kind of inform, kind of makes you feel like you're uninformed. It's not that, it's just they give it a different perspective on how they're taking the music in. You're like, well, I didn't listen to it that way. Yeah. Yeah, let's just put a bow on it. In every single Angelina video I've ever done, regardless if I'm talking about time signatures, feeling, hemiola, guitar parts, EQ, microphones, I'm still listening to each song in the same way. It's just what I say to you might be different. So on a video that you really like versus a video that you don't like, I'm listening the same way each time. Just what I say to you is different. And I love the fact that her music has enough levels of depth and complexity that there's many different things to look at and enjoy along the way. And my immediate thought would be that the lyrics are probably fantastic and I didn't pay attention to them. And so someone's going to be like, well, dude, you missed out on the whole story. You missed out on the whole thing because you didn't pay attention to the lyrics. But again, I'll go back to that previous example is, what if I didn't speak English? Can this song not touch me the same way as if I did speak English?